Hey, addict named Kent, what is your most important thing in recovery? What is your most important thing in recovery? Leave me a message and tell me what the most important thing in your recovery is. I'm really interested to find out what it is for you. First things first. We apply effort to our most obvious problems and let go of the rest, but do the job at hand, and we possess new opportunities to improve present themselves. Basic text, page 36, 56. It's been said that in recovery is simple, and all we've got to change is everything. What can seem a pretty tall order, especially when we first arrive in Narcotics Anonymous, after all? What made us showed up at the first meeting? Because our lives were in great shape. One, on the contrary, a great many of us came to Narcotics Anonymous in that midst of the worst crisis of our lives. We needed recovery, and quick. The immensity of the courage required in our lives can be plagiarizing. We know we can't take care of the needs to be done, not all at once. How do we start? Chances are we've already started. We have done the first, most obvious thing that needed to be done. We stopped using drugs. We even started going to meetings. What do we do next? Pretty much the same thing, just more of it. For where we are, we do not want to be. We can. We walk the path of recovery by picking up our feet and taking one step that's right in front of us. Only when it's been accomplished must we concern ourselves with what has to come next. Slowly but surely, we find ourselves making progress down the path, visible, drawing closer each day to becoming the kind of person we'd like to be. Just for today, I will walk the path of my recovery by taking one right in front of me. One step right in front of me. I still remember when I first came into recovery. I was messed up. I was a nasty jack-off. Okay, I really was. You know, I didn't like people. I didn't trust people. I had trust issues. I was homophobic. Okay, I was a mess. I was completely messed up. Okay, I wanted nothing to do with God. You preach God to me. You talk God to me. I wanted to punch you right in the mouth. Okay, I really did. Okay, I couldn't tolerate that garbage. Okay, don't tell me that you want to preach God to me. I hate God. God's this. God's that. God's this. Stupid Kent. Okay, looking right in the mirror and can't see what's sitting in front of me. Okay? God was there all the time. 8 times he saved my life. 8 times he brought me back from the brink of death. Man, I can't stress it enough. Okay? This program works. Take this to the bank. When I first came into recovery, I was messed up, buggered up, and totally screwed up mess. Okay? It took me a little while to get my bearings about me because I come from the hospital into Narcotics Anonymous. I'd attempted suicide for the 8th time. Now I was messed up, man. My head was screwed up from the pills I took, you know? I was totally screwed up. So, I walked in, and I had prejudges. Okay, I already had you pegged for who you were. But see, what I wasn't looking at is the mirror that was in front of me. Because what I saw in them was exactly what I needed to fix in myself. And when I realized that, it probably took me, a year. That it took me a while to do my steps. It took me 6 months to do my steps. And then a year after that, okay, I finally got my head. And I finally figured it out. I can't, but we can. And for me, that's God. I can tell you what works. And if you take my word for it, you'll stay clean. 1, go to meetings every single day. Whether you want to or not, go to meetings. 2nd, do your steps when you're ready. And 3rd, get a sponsor. Do that as soon as you can. As soon as you click with somebody, get their number. And don't call them your sponsor. Start calling them. Call them on a regular basis. You know? I can't, but we can. It was a slogan that I lived by and still live by today. You know? I can't, but we can. When you were a baby, did you get up and start running right away? No, you didn't. So first you rolled, then you crawled, then you stood, then you walked, then you ran. That's how recovery works. Take your time. Each person recovers at a certain point. It's not a race. You don't have to beat the next guy. This is not keep up with the Joneses. This is not their program. It's yours. Okay? Make it your personal program. Make it personal. Make it count. That's the best thing I can tell you, man. First things first. One step at a time. God bless.